And even then, broski, I think it'll just show up that way anyways. Trying to figure out, this shit's confusing as hell. Trying to figure out how this shit looks on stream versus like my fucking, my view that I have of the screen. This is very confusing to me. Not gonna lie. How this shit looks on stream versus like my fucking. Alright, so the background's not shown. It was just gonna be what's on the source, I think. Yeah. I'm bugging out here. But yeah. We are going to do kind of the same thing I did for the last video. Listen to this pre-match press conference, see what my man MARESCA's got to say. I don't really have a prediction for this game. I think City have lost all their preseason games. I mean, it's not really crazy. They're playing mostly kids, and they got people in on international duty. I know Alvarez is playing, or he played. They just got dumped out by them Frenchmen. Shout out them guys. I can't lie. Have these men won a preseason game? I'm trying to figure out. They played Barcelona on the 30th? I didn't know that. Lost to them in pens. They got rinsed out by Milan. They got rinsed out by Celtic. These men haven't won a single preseason game. When I said it, it sounded kind of wrong and spooky, but I didn't anticipate that, I'll be real. No dubs. So if we lose to them, which in typical Chelsea fashion, I kind of expect, I'll be real. If everybody else beat them, I expect us to lose to them. I'm not gonna lie. That's typically how it goes. That's typically how it goes. Expect an easy dub and just get slapped. Just be utterly, or just lose 1-0 and produce absolutely nothing during the entire course of the game. I don't know, dude. I can see it going so many disappointing ways. This is just like, I can't help it. It's just the way I see it. But yeah, we're going to get into the press conference, listen to what he's got to say. I really can't come up with a score prediction. I want to give something solid, but fuck me. It's so hard. I want to be shameless. I want to say like a 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea sounds right to me. I gotta go with the first thing that came to mind. I mean, I don't know. 2-0 Chelsea. But let's get into it. I can see the first question is a Conor Gallagher question, or the second question at least. Broski.
Hi Enzo, just wondering what you're looking for in this sort of pre-season match against Man City. Obviously, they're the champions, probably the standard setters of English football.
This is a great first question, I'll be real. What are you looking for, man? This is a good question, because I'm sitting here trying to puzzle it together myself, I'll be real. Like, what can I expect, broski? Let me know. Man said Pep versus Pep. This is crazy. Seeing them both on the touchline actually might give me some sort of like Matrix break type, you know what I'm saying? Like, just looking at him at the press conference, bro, it's crazy in itself. I'm like, my mind sees Pep, but I know it's not him. This is crazy. Like, bruh.
The target is continue to try our things, the things that we start to do since day one, and try to continue to improve day by day.
And could I ask as well, there's been a bit of news about Conor Gallagher today. I was wondering what your sort of understanding is of his situation. There's been an...
Before he gets into that, I hear him. Very solid answer. Just improve on what they've been doing. If they do that and they play as well as, I low-key have to go back and watch that whole, I probably do have time. Watch the Club America game and just watch the patterns of play, stuff like that. I only watched the highlights. I didn't have time to watch the game, but I might have time before this one. get caught up to speed, so we might do that. But I hear him. Just build on what you've been doing. If you scored 3 and didn't concede, all right, I'm here for it. I'm listening. It's a good start. I can't lie. It's a good start.
Offer accepted by the club, and there's been some reports he might not be allowed to train with the first team. I was wondering.
No, the only thing I can say, I know that he is in contact with the club to find a solution. The club offered him a new contract, but this is at the moment the only news I receive. Also because they know that when we are in competition or we are working, I like to be focused on what we have here. That indeed.
This whole conversation is weird to me, though. Like, not the fact that he brought Gallagher up, I kind of expected, but like the whole contract negotiation, like the stuff I've been hearing around this shit is actually crazy. Like, I think it was reported, it's like, I want to get my numbers correct, but I swear down, he was offered like some ridiculous contract that would have made him like the highest paid midfielder at the club, and he turned it down. To that effect, I don't know what man is doing. I don't know his angle. I don't see what he's trying to do. Like, bro. So at this point, I've been reading that they're trying to force him out of the club. He doesn't want to go to Madrid. He doesn't want to sign a new contract. I don't know, bro. I don't know what this kid's doing. Maybe he's waiting for a specific club in England to want to pick him up. Like, there were Tottenham links. He can go there. I don't give a fuck. I'll be real. I don't know who else would want him. Like, I really don't know. I'll be real. But declining contracts that would have made you the highest paid when you don't even, like, I don't like the word deserve, but broski, like, broski, when you're not the best one and you're going to be the highest paid, I'm like, I don't quite know. Like, it seems like some homegrown tax, like one of our own tax, you get me? It's one of those ones. Like, I don't quite like it. Like, and to decline it, like, broski, what do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So we'll see how this shit concludes. I'll be real, this whole saga, because, bro, for 40 M's, take the guy, bro. You could reinvest that in so many different ways, like, or just pocket it, like, broski, like, don't even, just keep it, bro, for just rainy day fun, like, bro, we don't need this guy. If he doesn't fit the system and the plans for the manager, it's like, and you don't want to resign, and then you don't want to go to Madrid, it's like, I've been saying, like, I don't think these Englishmen really want to travel like that. Like, I couldn't see him trying to get acclimated to, like, the Spanish lifestyle. It's like, I've never been over there, but it's like, bro, he's just like, he doesn't look the type to me. Like, he seems like very English bulldogish to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just doesn't, I don't think he suits Simeone's style, but it's like, when you're signing for a new club, it's like, you gotta think beyond just the club. I think it's like a cultural thing. I don't know if he sees himself over there, because I kind of don't. Like, I kind of, like, on that type tip, like, I kind of see it why he wouldn't want to go, maybe. And then also maybe it's like the Champions League thing too. Maybe he wants to sign for like a, but Madrid are in fucking Champions League, no? Like, but then maybe an English team that's in the Champions League or something. Like maybe an Aston Villa or something. I could see him playing for them. I don't know if he suits yeah, Emery would probably take him. But I don't know, he might not be techie enough for Emery, but I think he could do a job there, I guess. I don't know, dude. Weird situation nonetheless. Moving on.
This moment is tomorrow game and then Madrid game. That for me as a manager is the most important thing. Just to focus in the most important thing that is the pitch.
But could you clarify, if you come back to Cobham, he can train with the group? Can you clarify that?
At the moment, as I said, there are not any update on that. The only thing I can say is that he was in contact with the club to find a solution. And I don't think it's something new. In football, every summer, different club, they have some problems with some player, and then at the end, they find a solution, everyone is happy. So hopefully it can happen the same in this situation.
Check.
I swear that Chelsea got like the sickest emblem. It's so cold. I can't stop looking at it. The badge, bruh. The
No, the
badge
the
looks so
the,
sick.
the, the squad we have, they are all.
Fucking missed the question, yapping. Oh. They're basically asking if Conor Gallagher even fits the system, which he fucking doesn't. I don't think he does.
No, the squad we have, they are all players that if they are in the squad, I will do my best to try to use them and to help them to understand the way we want to play. So at the moment, until the player is in the squad, I don't have any problem.
Would you like him to still be in the squad?
Say again.
Would you like him to still be in the squad with that shot?
I said the other day, I would like to have all of them, but if you make the same question to the other manager, they're going to answer the same. The problem is the same problem always. Until the window window market is open, anything can happen to bring player or to sell players. And unfortunately, until the last day, it's something that can happen.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he was scrambling on that answer. It's like, nah, he don't fit the system, bro. It's like, would I like to keep him? Like, you always need a warm body, bro, just in case, I guess. But, like, bro, he is not gonna... He's so outside of, like, the profile of, like, any other midfielder that we have. Like, he just, like... I mean... Again, maybe if, like, a Caicedo gets injured, like, you just come in and do, like, the bulldog thing. Like... You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in that regard, I could see him maybe fitting in, but like, for the price, like, if you're not signing a contract that makes you the highest, one of the highest paid, like, I think they were saying, like, I can't remember what the figures are, but it's like, most of them are on like 160 to like 180. So, I don't know, for that price point, it's up to his discretion. Like I said, it's like, that's about the only if he wants to ride the bench, but it's like that's what he's been doing for like most of his career. Like he's not been a starter like anywhere except he probably was a starter at Crystal Palace. Like he started there. He had to have when he went on loan over there, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ben.
Enzo, if Connor stays, will it be your decision when you return as to whether he's part of the first team, or will it be the club's decision?
No, the main focus in this moment for the club, for Connor, and for me is they're gonna find a solution. This is the main target. Then, in the moment that they're gonna find solution, I think that everyone is happy. But until the solution is not there, it's difficult to say the best solution.
So with the audio, y'all, I'm like, is that my shit or is that your shit? Like, what's going on here? That shit sounded crazy to me. Is it my solution or the club's solution? See, I don't even know what to make of all this. It's like, these are questions that are just trying to, like, I don't know. I feel like these are like you're trying to get a headline out of this. Like, these are the questions, like, yeah, I feel like you're angling for a specific answer. Like, nah, he's trash. He can't play in my squad. Like, he's never going to come out and say that. It's like, these are just media trained answers. This is what you can expect from these types of engagements. Managers with, unless, like, the manager is, like, on some Jose shit and he's just completely lost his mind, then you're just going to get... Like, yo, it's like, that's what everybody likes. That's what I mean, I can't say I like it, but it makes it interesting. It's funny. But is it constructive? Hell no. Like, Jose's blown up so many dressing rooms, bro. Like, literally, just TNT, bro. Off the pressers, dude. Like, nah, man. That's what I feel like they're trying to do. But me, it's like... Is it my decision or the club's decision? It's like, well, he's got to fit into my system. It's like, the club hired me to, if I'm MARESCA, the club hired me to implement my style of football. It's like, they're probably not telling him, like, this is how I want you guys to play. Maybe, but I don't know. You've been brought in based off your previous works. So it's like, replicate that here, implement this system here. and see what you can do. But if the player doesn't automatically suit, then it's like, the fuck you want me to do with him? Like, again, bar some like heinous injury to some player, they just leave somebody out for a minute. Buddy ain't gonna see no playing time, bro. I'll be real. Like, where do you get in? You're just gonna be some kind of squad player again. And he's kind of, how old is Gallagher? I don't even know, man. It's like getting up there in age. Do you really want to keep riding pine? Like, I don't know, bro. If I'm him, it's like I'd low-key go to a crystal. Or maybe he's just infatuated with the London lifestyle. It could be. He's 24. Man said he's from Epsom. Epsom salt, fucking UK. Epsom. Where that at? Yeah, bro, it's looking peak. Every single headline, he's been banished. He's been exiled. Even the verbiage. Man, like he's Napoleon or something, bro. Said he's been exiled from Chelsea first team. He's been banished from the first team. Broski. It's looking crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Said they banished him. Like, bro. Bro, it's looking crazy. He's 24. Broski, just go to like a Newcastle or like a, I don't know, like a West Ham. Like, bro, just go to like a mid-level club, bro. Like, that's your level, dude. Just settle in there. I guarantee you get game time, and you probably look better than you would here. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Huh. It's not like, I mean, it's whatever. It's not like he's a big, like, I mean, they were giving him the armband. I was gonna say, like, it's not like he's a big personality, but he might be. I don't know if anybody would really care that he's getting banished. Like, who's in that side that's gonna be like, oh man, like, just feel hard done by it. Something that's gonna disrupt the dressing room. I don't think it really will. I think it'll be like, yeah, whatever, dude. You're not that good. Who cares?
This moment, as I said, my focus is in today's session, tomorrow game, and this is for me the most important thing.
And that man's
Just
been
away from
banished,
Connor on a
so he's like, I don't
slightly
care.
lighter note, you obviously worked under Pep Guardiola. When you joined Chelsea, some fans gave you the nickname Diet Pep.
Yo, not Diet Pep. I heard Wish Pep. I haven't heard Diet Pep. Yo, if I'm Maresca, I'm like, bro, fuck off. Like, don't hit me with that. Don't bring that shit to me, broski. Don't piss me off. Like, why are you doing this? I haven't heard Diet Pep before. That's crazy. Bro. Bro. Leave it to the reporter to give me some crazy slander name. Man said Diet Pep, bro. That's crazy. Diet Pep. Man said the Diet Pepsi. Yo, come on, man. Bro. Diet Pep, bro. Oh, dude. I'm interested to see how he responds to this, because if it's me, I probably laugh it off. I'm like, all right, bro, like, but I'm low-key pissed though. Like, don't call me that. That's crazy. I'll probably laugh it off, but I'm going to be pissed. Like, don't bring that to me. Now you're gonna have everybody like, bro, do you know how many people are watching this right now? There's like 97K views on this, bro. Don't do this.
What do you think of the nickname, and can you speak to your influence from Guardiola?
Oh, I said already the other day. Unfortunately, I would like to have long hair.
Well, diet is, I don't know, I mean, it's like acquired taste, I guess. I don't like diet soda. If I'm gonna drink a soda, I'm not drinking no diet soda, no diet pop, no nothing like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just never really occurred to me, I'll be real. So for me, that's slanderous. Like, but I guess it could be an endearing thing. I don't know, man. Like, man said Diet Pep, bro. Nah, men don't like diet soda. And actually, I heard that shit's actually worse for you. I think it's worse than the real deal. But I don't know. I don't drink that shit.
Blue eyes, and my wife, she would like the same, but unfortunately we have no tail, and people think that. But yeah, it's something that the people say. To be honest, it's not something that I care about.
How are you different to him then?
He said, "I don't
stylistically,
care,
philosophically?
bro.
What are the differences between
care."
you and Pep?
Well, he is the best in the world, and I'm just one of the manager. This is the best. The big difference.
Very humble answer there. He said, "I'm just a manager." He's the best in the world. I'm just another guy. But he's like, in the back of his mind, he's like, "We'll see, though." He's like, "Yeah, we'll see." I respect it. You know what? I like that answer. I can't lie. I can't lie. I like that answer. That kind of gave me a chill. It's like, you know what? Bro. He's like, look out, though. Look out. He's the best right now, but bruh. He didn't give us the Ten Hag answer. All eras come to an end. Like, I like this answer a lot more. This was like, yeah, alright. The blueface shit. He's like, yeah, alright. We'll see. You're the best now, but bro, I'm gonna chop your head off, cuz. One of those ones.
Hi Enzo. Is part of the, I suppose it's being a manager of any club, not just a big, I suppose it's part of being a manager of any club, not just a massive club like Chelsea where you have to make tough decisions on players and their futures. Is that, and I know you said the other day that you like to sort of be like a family relation to them. Is that, do you still find that difficult when you're having to speak to players and make callous decisions on them?
No, as I said before, I think in this moment it's Chelsea, but City in the last week had the problem. I don't know, Julian Alvarez stay, go, or Liverpool. For me, it's not something new. It's all the club. Every summer they have more or less the same problem. Players that they want to stay, players that they want to go, and at the end, we're gonna find a solution. And everyone will be happy. And I think it's the same for Connor.
Nature of the game, I hear, is what it is. The Alvarez situation is an interesting one. I think he came out in the press or something. Somebody said something about him saying something. I know exactly what it was, but basically insinuating that he is open to a move or he's not currently happy with the situation he's in right now. So I don't know. I mean, but there's been murmurs about him. It's like, I swear he was one on like a short list of, he might have not been on the short list, but people were throwing his name out when it's been apparent that we need another striker, but his name came up, so I don't know. Same situation though, I do hear it.
Just one on Reece James. He's banned for the first 3 games of the season, and obviously he's started
I didn't know that.
every friendly. At some point, are you going to have to?
Is he really? For what though? You get a red card towards the end of the season for 3 games. What the? I didn't know that. That's a blow. That is a blow. 3 games, opening 3, and those are kind of some tough-ish fixtures. Who do we play? I know it's City. I think Wolves are in there, and then I don't know the other one. I don't know the other game. What's the sketty looking like? Upcoming matches, we got Broski, City opening game, Wolves, and then Crystal Palace. Not tough. I mean, I don't know why, but Wolves kind of, actually, yeah, Crystal Palace were kind of crazy. They're moving kind of crazy. They lost Elise, but they still got like, how much did they sell him for? And then what did they reinvest that in, I wonder? If at all. They probably didn't sign nobody, but I don't know. They'll probably have some crazy baller from out the academy or something, like somebody we never heard of who's just going to pop up out of nowhere and do something. But yeah. Not tough, but like, you could lose them. I'll be real. I mean, actually, our opening games don't, on the eye to me, they don't seem that difficult. City's the big one though. Wolves, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth after that, West Ham after that, Brighton after that, Nottingham Forest after that, and then you got another top team in Liverpool. So it's kind of smooth. It's not smooth sailing ish. I'd be real, but if you lose any of them, then it looks kind of spooky. But then it's like, okay, well, it's the opening matches. We got to get into the rhythm of things. But that's what preseason is for. So it's like, I'm really not trying to hear that shit. But these are the excuses I expect to hear if we do not perform in those games. I'll be real.
Try playing without him to test for those first 3 games.
Yeah, probably, yes. We see if it's tomorrow or one of the games that we have ahead. But yeah, as you said, because it's...
How many more preseason games do we have? We've got the one today. We have Real on the 6th. And then, bro, why are all the games on days that I have, like, fucking social obligations? Like, I'm not, bro. I'm trying to watch the game. Everybody wants to do some shit on the day of the games, and I don't understand it. After Real, we've got Inter. And then, yeah. So we just got 3 more left. Coming up fast and in a hurry, bro.
Suspended, probably we need to try without him.
One at the back there.
You've had a lot of players go to the Copa America, to the Euros, and different international competitions. How tough is it then to get them integrated with the squad as you're getting started here in Chelsea?
It's the reality in this moment with the amount of game that we have, not only in Premier League, not only in England, everywhere, international games. So it's quite difficult for the players, also in terms of recovery energy. But I said many times, it's what it is. We need to adapt, and they need to adapt. Our target is to allow players to recover energy, because at the end they are human beings and they need to perform. They need to recover energy.
Integrating international players into the squad, it's like, yeah, it's like the only way. I mean, that is a good question still, because Cucurella is still not back. But it's like, I think he's an intelligent enough baller to be able to pick up on what Maresca's trying to do pretty easily. I think he'll understand his role pretty quickly. I don't think it'll take much. And then I don't know who else we have out coming back. Again, Gallagher? He was in that England squad that came behind Spain. Who else do we have to come back? I don't even know. I don't know. Who else is on international duty? Those are the only 2 I can really think of. Oh yeah, Cole Palmer, of course. Forgot about Cole. You can just slot him anywhere though. Like, I'll be real. I'll be interested to see where he plays though. Like, we got so much interchangeability into this squad. Like, do you play Nkunku through the middle, or do you play him out wide? I'm more leaning towards out wide, and you just play Cole through the middle, to be fair. Like, play Nkunku off the right. Maybe... Who's playing off the left, though? Yeah, bro, I lucky need to, like, this squad is, like, curated something different. Squad builder. I want to use, like, a squad builder. So Saeed was using one that looked way cleaner than this. I don't know what the fuck that one is. The formation we use. right? It's like, how are we going to set up? Like, I think I'm gonna change the screen here. Pull this down. Resize the joint. Does that work? Does that work? You gotta see how it looks on stream. You can't tell. I don't think it works. I feel like it's looking kind of crazy still. I can't do that, broski. I don't get it. Preview scaling, enable preview. Yeah, this shit's confusing as fuck. I might not be able to do it. I don't understand why it's not showing the full screen. Like, I can't see what I see on here. That's so annoying. It's just showing the top part and it's cut off like the entire other portion of the screen here. What the fuck? Preview scaling. I didn't mean to full screen it. Not like that. We might have to allow it. This is so annoying. What the fuck, bro? Undo scene transformation. Screenshot source. Screen. Broski. I don't get it. Why is it showing me just that portion of the fucking screen? Do I have to like... I don't get it. Oh no. What the f... I don't get it. Why is it like that? I don't get it, bro. OBS is pissing me off. We might have to allow it. This is so annoying. Whatever, man. Oh no. Streamlabs is opening. Or Twitch Studios. I don't need that. I'm trying to figure it out. I just don't get it. Like, why is it cutting off, like, the portion of the screen? I don't get it. Resize output. I can't do that during the stream. Can I add a genius? Can I do that here though? How did I do that? Transform. Fit to screen. Nah, it doesn't work there though. The fuck? Sitting here, bro. I might have to allow it. I keep saying that, but it's like I can't just call it quits. Must figure out. Watching me just crunch my brain around this in live time, in real time, is what it is. Watch me learn on the fly here. I think I got it though. I think I got it. I was gonna do the Billy Madison thing. I'm actually the smartest man alive. Watching me just crunch my brain around this in live time, in real time, is what it is. Watch me learn on the fly here. I think I got it though. I'm a fucking genius. I was gonna do the Billy Madison thing. I'm actually the smartest man alive. Watching me just crunch my brain around this in live time, in real time, is what it is. Watch me learn on the fly here. I think I got it though. I'm a fucking genius. Still, it's not like. Center to screen, fit to screen. I feel like it's like grainy as fuck on my phone at least when I'm trying to watch my or maybe it's just because my quality is shit. 480. Still, it's not like. I feel like it's hard to see. Yo, why the fuck? These men are crazy. I'm so confused. It's like, yo, why would you make the formation? Like, it's like, bro, it's supposed to be the opposite way. Like, this is confusing as fuck. Man, it said 3-2-4-1, and it's like, why are you ain't gonna flip it? Like, why don't they flip it? Like, I don't want to be on that side. Like, make it on the other side. Like, what the fuck, bro? Who designed this thing? Who designed this? I wonder. I should have asked Saeed which one he was fucking using. I'll be real. Like, what is? Like, the one he was using looks so much more comprehensive. Like, this one looks crazy. I might have done all that for nothing. I mean, I learned it, but like, you know what I'm saying? I might have done that all for nothing. Because that one looks so much better than the one. Like, I mean, see? And then I don't want to create my own. He was like actually getting the names of the actual players. I might have to like come back to this. But I just want to like predict the lineup. I wanted a predictive lineup. Yeah, I just say fuck it. But we learned how to use scenes today. Get to watch me fucking fumble my way through that. Back to the original content though. I gotta, I mean, now I don't know how to undo what I just did. Oh yeah, just resize it. I will learn eventually. Eventually I will learn this shit. Back to the presser though. At least the audio. Huh. We're learning on the fly. Learning on the fly. I still have to go out and get shit too. This is taking longer than anticipated, but is what it is. Bear with me as I figure out how to stream.
How does it feel playing in front of fans, you know, at Ohio Stadium? Last time this happened, it broke records, the amount of fans that showed up. What does that kind of feel for your
dope.
team and just for the fans surrounding you guys?
It's fantastic because we can share time with the fans abroad England. You know, not only in England, also here abroad. And it's nice because you can see people happy, especially many kids, you know, that they are happy to see City, to see Chelsea, to see Club America the other day, just to enjoy football.
Not that Celtic one though.
We are quite happy.
Notice how he didn't mention that one, because I was in that stadium pissed. Can't lie. Just trying to reconcile feelings, but broski, 4-1. Oh, I was pissed.
Hamza, could I just ask how's pre-season been in general?
We are improving. For sure, when you have this amount of the game, probably the focus is on the game. And but as I said the other day, we use the train in this moment. We use games like a training session, because in this moment our target is just to focus on what we can improve.
Hello, I just
What up, Chris?
feeling better.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of questions regarding the Gallagher situation. Basically, all he was saying is just up to the player and the club at this point. Like, would I like everybody to play? Yeah, sure. Is that going to be the reality? No, not if the ones that I prefer to fit the system are available. Like, that guy's got not a fucking Ice Cube's chance in hell. Like, he's not getting into the side. There's no way he can. Like, if I've got, like, it's not a recreation team where I'm going to try and give everybody, like, playing time. Like, you're not going to be revolving and just rotating just based off of that. That's crazy. It's the professional side of the game, broski. You're either it or you're not. Bar some injury, it's like, if you don't want to re-sign the contract and you just want to run it down, you're going to rot out on the bench, the way I see it. And it's just like fair. Like, if you don't want to play, I find that crazy. It's like, but I don't know what's going through Buddy's mind. I really don't. I can only imagine. Yeah, just lots of questions regarding that. Preseason, how's it like playing in front of Americans? Playing in front of a new crowd. It's like, cool. Cool, I guess. Like, nah, we hate this. Like, nah, dude. I don't know. Media answers. Just media questions, media trained answers, all that, like, all that good stuff. Same old, same old. It's cool to see that they had, like, record numbers, though. That's sick as hell. In the stadium, or I mean for, like, a preseason match, I wonder if she means. I don't know. Just record numbers is pretty sick to hear, though. I can't lie. How's preseason been in general? Preseason's preseason, dog. Like, yeah, treating them like training matches. Just learn the system. It's like he just came in. I just wonder how much work was done, like, well, if you didn't go on international duty, then so you probably got a little break, but like, you're probably just doing conditioning and stuff so much, and like right after the season ended, leading up to this point before they took off for America, they're probably just doing, like, I would imagine, just like cardio sessions, strength and conditioning sessions, not too much tactics, or maybe a little bit of tactics, but, or maybe it's the opposite. I mean, you wouldn't expect leading into the season to be doing all that. At least I wouldn't. Doing a bunch of running and stuff. So yeah, I just wonder what the players who didn't go on international duty were actually doing. What did you guys do leading up to this? I would ask that question if I'm in there, to be fair. I probably would have asked that. On to NKUNKU, though.
Since last year, I just want to do a good preseason to be ready for the league. And top score is just a detail. I just want to be fit and find back my level. That's it.
You had an excellent preseason last year as well, but in the last game in Chicago, you came off injured.
I do remember that. That shit made me mad. I can't lie. I was like, of course. Like, how does the dude we just signed, who we're relying on, get injured in the like, bruh? How long was he even out? I swear he was out for months on this Lenny Euro thing, bro. Same thing with him. That's crazy, bro. I mean, if you're gonna get injured, you'd probably rather it be now. I would rather it not happen at all, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just come back when... But he ended up getting injured again, I swear, during the season. Like, bro, ugh, I don't even want to think about it. I really don't. I just need you to stay fit this season, broski.
How disappointing was that, and how much are you fighting back to show everyone what you can do?
I was very disappointed, to be honest, and just the game before the first game of the league, I was so excited to start the season with the club, but it's behind me now. The season last year was very difficult, physically and mentally, but now it's behind me, and I just want to look forward now.
How strong are you now? How close are you to your best physically?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I just want to have some more minutes before the league. I know I'm not 100% now, but I'm work for, and I hope soon I will be fit. I hope.
Sport. Where's your favoured position in this Enzo Maresca 4-3-3?
Good question.
Is it behind the striker, leading the line, false nine, or out wide?
For the moment, I don't have favorite position. We are still in the.
See, media trained answer. Because if he says something, then it's like, and he doesn't get played in that position, then it's gonna be like, well, what the fuck? You get me? Like, these media trained answers kill me. I don't have. You have a favorite position, just like they asked Colwell in that last press conference that I was doing a reaction to. He was like, "Who's?" I think the guy asked him, "Who's your preferred partnership at the back?" Pause. But yeah, who do you like to play alongside? And he was like, I can't give you an answer. It's like, I know what I bring to the table, I know what everybody else brings to the table, and it's just like, either way, broski, you have, like, there's no way you don't. But again, you can't answer it otherwise, because again, if he gets played there alongside somebody who he didn't name, then it's like, all right, you can expect to see some sort of like disharmony, dysfunction, something. So yeah, if he says I prefer to play false nine and he gets played out wide, then it's gonna be like, you just have something to talk about, which you just don't. So this is a broski. They're trained on this stuff. It's crazy. Because I would have totally, it's like, nah, I prefer to play out wide. I prefer to play through the middle. It's like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I like. Oh man, I hear it though.
Preseason, we just want to work and to
like, bro, that's so funny to me.
To accept the idea of the coach, and yeah, he said I can play winger, striker, or 10. That's right. Just the beginning. Let's see what's going on.
And have you set a target for the season in terms of goals or games?
At this moment, it's too early to speak about target of goals, and
media trained answer. If I say a target and I don't hit it, you men are gonna start talking shit. Can't say anything for certain, bro. There's no targets, there's no favorites. We're just going with the flow. Like, I hear it. I hear it. I really do.
assist. I just want to be ready for the league. This is just my main goal, to be fit. And
sometimes I don't even know, like, why do they even do this? It's like, you're not gonna get a straight answer. You're not gonna get anything with any kind of personality. It's like, broski, like, I guess it's literally just to like show your face. It's like, but there's no personality in this stuff. Like, I swear down, you can't tell anything about a player by listening to, like, they're all the same, bro. They're carbon copy robots. Like, I get it, but it's like, bruh, like, I get it, but bruh, like, what? It's like, what's the point? Like, if you're just gonna like give these just roundabout answers, then I'm just kind of like, bro, you can literally copy and paste this presser with, like, it's nice to hear Maresca talk though, I can't lie. For some reason I do, but like the players, like, bro, you can just copy and paste this to the Colwell one and just put a little French accent and it's about the same, bro. It's the same answers, it's the same cadence, it's the same everything, broski. Like, I get it, but dude, any kind of personality would be like, it's just nothing. I just don't see the point. Like, why even do it? Why do it? I don't know, man. It's messing with my head. I can't lie.
after we'll see.
Christopher, just again taking you back to last year and your recovery from that as well. Do you feel confident going out and playing now? There's no concerns in the back of your mind when you're playing over injuries at the moment?
Well, he just said he's not 100%, so there's probably some. I mean, I'm not 100% fit. I don't know how strong I am. I mean, those aren't very, like, confident answers, to be fair. I mean, that kind of troubles me. I won't lie, but it is what it is. Especially if you got injured around this time last year, it's like same place. It's like, of course, it's in the back of my mind. It's like it would be me, I guess, but especially if you said you're not 100%. If you're not 100%, then there's like a. I mean, you can always get injured, but like the lower the energy levels are, it's just easier to get injured that way. Like you just start overcompensating for things, and then next thing you know, you got a little a nagging injury or a nagging sensation on your right side. You're pulling more with the left now. Then that goes. It's just like you're just creating like like unbalances in your body, and it's just like, yeah, man, you're just gonna get injured again. Especially like football is such a high intensity sport, and just like you're always like pivoting and like twisting and turning. It's just unpredictable as hell. So it's like that's why these players need time to recover. If you're always playing games, then it's like, bro, there's no way you're playing at like a high intensity like around the calendar year. Like you literally can't. Like you need time off to actually recover. It's like even during the season, like this is why this conference league could be pretty decent just to get rotation in the squad so people aren't experience these type of muscle injuries and just stuff like that. But yeah, man, even me as a player, it's like I don't like. I was like, well, hey, why aren't you coming out? Why aren't you playing? It's because, bro, that shit's taxing. Like, I don't want to do all that. Like, hell no. Especially if we're not gonna play in like a manner that's gonna have us retaining possession and not doing so much running. It's like if it's always like that's probably again, if you watch Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool or any of the teams that he's coached, it's like, bro, those teams burn the fuck out. Like there's no way you can sustain that throughout the entire season or seasons upon seasons. It's like, broski, you're rinsing and repeating. You're rinsing the fuck out of those players and you gotta go find a new crop of them. And you're not always going to be able to find players who can fit into the system like that, fit the profile that you're looking for. So it's like, bro, once you burn through the pack, it's like, what do you have? I don't know, man. It is spooky. I'll be real, like, nah, man can't be playing game upon game. Maybe when you were a kid, but nah, these kids don't even. Before, I feel like as a kid you could just eat whatever, you could do whatever, and you couldn't really feel the effects of it. But like, you know, these kids aren't eating well. You know, they're just staying up till fucking 4 in the morning playing GTA, Call of Duty, whatever games they play, fucking Fortnite and shit. It's like, so it's like you're gonna eat like shit, and then you're gonna double down and like not get any rest recovery. It's just like, broski, you're going to break down. And as soon as you have those habits as a kid, they're talking about Usman Dembele doing this shit in his 20s. It's like, broski, it's a wrap for you. It's like you're like, bro, that's probably why he's always injured now. I'll be real. Like the same bad habits just kind of like translate into your professional career, and it's just like, good luck with that, dude. At such a high intensity, playing against other physical players, like, bro, you're gonna get broken in half, especially if you don't have the physique for it naturally. And even if you do, it's just like, nah, man. Bigger they are, harder they fall type shit. You're cooked.
I try to don't think about it. Now it's just, as I said, to be fit, to do the work with the team, to do also extra work individual to be ready in any match, any games, any training, and just to be focused about working. That's it.
How much more do you think you've got to show?
I tell you, weight training, stretching, yoga, calisthenics, anything like that, and you will prolong your career. I'm telling you. Just build up like the muscle, the tendon and stuff around the muscles. Like, be as flexible as possible. It's like, you see stiff CR7, it's like as soon as those injuries hit, bro, you would prefer them not to hit at all, but as soon as they do, you're going to stiffen the fuck up, bro. It's going to be impossible to move. But if you can just stay flexible, strong, lightweight, it's like building muscle is nice, but it's just like you'll find it harder to move then, I think. So I'm telling you, bro, not heavy weights. You don't be lifting heavy weights, but like it's avoidable. Especially guys like I don't know, with your stature, it's just like you're so fucking short and just compact. Like, broski. I swear something like that would just go a long way. But I'm sure they are doing this. It might have just been a freak thing, but I don't need to see this guy getting injured again. I will literally, like, any one of them. I don't even want to think about it. I was gonna say, if bro, if someone gets injured, my heart will, like, bro, it'll just drop out of my chest, bro. I'll be real. I don't need to see any of it. Stay fit, please.
As a Chelsea player, now that you're feeling fit again?
What?
How much more do you think you've got to show, sort of talent and potential-wise, now that you're feeling fit again?
What do you mean, bro?
When
I'm fit, I'm nasty.
Be finish in 2 weeks, so I will try to be ready for the first game of the league.
And that's it. That's the press conference. Not too much different from the Club America one. I didn't watch the Celtic one, but I assume that one's pretty much the same. Just copy and paste. A lot of the same answers. Different player, but same answers for the most part. I hear it. We will see. Kickoff is in about 2 hours, no? A little under 2 hours. I think kickoff's at like 5:30. Yeah. So in the meantime, I gotta go run out, grab some stuff, and I'll be back for potentially a watch along if I can find a stream. Then we're in there, and I'll do a watch along because I think that would be very fun actually. My first one of the channel, first watch along of the channel. Hopefully I can do it. Looking forward to it. And if I can't, I will be slightly heartbroken. And I don't want to be heartbroken, so thank you for watching. If you did, like and subscribe. And if you don't, either way, thank you so much.